morning, everybody! Jason here from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, streaming on Treaty 7 land, home of the Blackfoot Confederacy, the Tsuu Nation, and the Stoney Nakoda Nation, along with the Métis Nation of Alberta Region 3. Welcome back to 100 Days of Gaming, Raid the Arcade. 100 Days of Gaming is part of Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. Do you want to play games and heal kids? Go to www.extra-life.org. There you can sign up for free and start collecting pledges from your friends, family, and coworkers. They'll go towards your local children's hospital, and then you get to play games for 24 hours on November 5th. I'm playing games to help raise money for the Alberta Children's Hospital right here in Calgary that helps over 100,000 sick and injured children each year. I've been part of Extra Life for 10 years now, and it's a great way to have a lot of fun by doing a lot of good, and you can donate in the links below or in the pinned posts on my Twitter and Facebook pages. So, if you'd like to know more about Extra Life, or if you'd like to sign up yourself, go to www.extra-life.org. Okay, so tonight I've got another anniversary stream set up for you, and it's all good to go. 45 years ago, the Atari 2600 system launched, and so thanks to the magic of the Evercade, I have 2 of the launch titles ready to go for you tonight. Tonight, I'm going to be playing for the Atari Air-Sea Battle and Street Racer. So let's just dive right on in. Okay, a little bit of housekeeping. So Street Racer and Air-Sea Battle were 2 of the launch titles for the Atari 2600 45 years ago. This month is when the system came out, so I know I'm aging myself, but the Atari is just a couple months younger than me. But actually, I've never actually played either Air-Sea Battle or Street Racer. Yeah, because me and my family, we never had an Atari system. We were an Intellivision 2 household. But we did have an adapter that allowed the Intellivision 2 to play Atari titles. And we only had 2 actual Atari cartridges. We had a Smurf game and that wretched Pac-Man port. Seriously, if you're a Pac-Man fan, and if you just want to see how not to do a Pac-Man game, seriously, just look up the Atari 2600 version of Pac-Man. I mean, what else needs to be said? It's already been discussed to death, and let's just leave it at that. Okay, but yeah, tonight I'm going to be doing 2 of these games back to back. So yeah, I'm not going to be going for an hour. Instead, I'm going to do Air-Sea Battle for the first half hour, and then Street Racer for the second half hour. And yeah, just a little bit of housekeeping as well. Yeah, you can see the banners scrolling there on the left side of the screen. I'm using an Evercade Versus in order to stream the games for you tonight. The Evercade is a retro gaming console that plays curated collections of retro games on officially licensed cartridges that are curated and give you selections of some of not only the biggest hits of certain game makers and genres, but also some of the deep cuts as well. And yeah, I discovered the Evercade 2 years ago, and this is how I'm using it in order to play these classic Atari games for you tonight. So this isn't a sponsored stream. The fine people at Evercade are not reimbursing me with anything to say these nice things about them. I just happen to think they're awesome. Okay, so since that's out of the way, let's go in with Air-Sea Battle. Okay. Get to the battle stations! This is Atari 2600 Classic. You'll engage in a variety of battles between air and sea. Man anti-air guns to take down attacking aircraft. Use your submarine torpedoes to sink enemy ships. Fire the massive cannons of a battleship at buzzing foes overhead. Fly a deadly bomber and unleash your payload. Take part in a duel to the finish between a bomber and a battleship. Or just head to the shooting gallery for a little light fun. Try to take down more targets than your opponent before time runs out. It takes good timing and steady aim to win this test of skill. Okay. Yeah, the good old days. Yeah, back when they could advertise that Atari games were essentially, as you can see right there on the box art, 27 games in one. Yeah, that's a little bit of a misnomer. It's just 27 versions of different ones. Okay, but there in the instructions it says which ones are single-player games. Yeah, so let's just dive right in with Mode 3, whichever one that is. So there's the controls, select game mode, restart, then change firing angle and speed, fire. Okay, let's just dive right in with Air-Sea Battle Mode 3. Okay, Aircy Battle Mode 3, here we go. I know that this could actually be a little bit finicky here. And yeah, is this automatically doing firing? Yeah, let me see. Yeah, one of the things, one of the problems about just diving right in and yeah, is that you really have no idea how these games are going to turn out. I think that this game could actually be playing itself. Like, I'm not actually playing anything right now. This is actually a little bit frustrating right now. Here, let me see. Let me just try one of the other game modes here. And let me just see. I'll just back out of that for a second, and I'll just take another look. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 37 single player. Okay, let's try that mode 3 game again. Yeah, sorry folks, having a little bit of technical difficulties here. Okay, so this will be mode 3 and okay, mode 3 and then start. I'm not actually doing anything here, folks. Just, yeah, these games were... Let's see. Okay, this one's gonna be a bit problematic. I am trying to move around, but it looks like it's not responding or anything. Here, let me see. Let's see. They said that the other mode was also 6. So doesn't seem to be responding to any of my controls or anything. Yeah, this game is playing itself now, folks. Yeah, so this is actually kind of embarrassing. Like, I can't seem to move the turret, and it's all firing all by itself. Here, let me see. Let me just quickly try something. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that, folks. It looks like I'm still having a bit of a technical difficulties with air sea battle right now. Yeah, it looks like all this game wants to do is essentially just play itself. And yeah, because I'm not doing anything right now. I'm not pressing anything. Yeah, I can't even move anything. I was even thinking about maybe just swapping out with a different controller. So yeah, this is actually a little bit embarrassing. Okay, let's actually quit. And let's actually see if the other Atari launch title that's available to me here on the Evercade could actually do a little bit better. And yes, and that will be Street Racer. Let's give this one a try. Street Racer is an action racing game for 1 to 4 players, played on an overhead view. The screen is split onto 2 lanes, one for each player. Each game has a 2-minute and 16-second time limit, and your goal is to earn as many points as possible by the end. In addition to the basic racing version, several other variations are also included, value to control a skier, a fighter jet, and more. Okay, modes 1, 7. Okay, mode 1 is for 1 player. Okay, so that goes steer, start, restart, accelerate. Okay, so let's start playing with mode 1. Yeah, so I think so the controllers are busted, but I am just I think I'm the one on the right. This is extremely preliminary in terms of racing games. Whoops. Back when you could count the number of pixels on one hand. Wait a minute. I think I'm actually having some more technical difficulties here. Yeah, for some reason the screen has gone black. Here, let me just try something else here. Anyway, for some reason my capture seems to have conked out with this. I'm having all kinds of technical problems here tonight, folks. This is actually pretty embarrassing. Here, let me see. I will just quit out of that. Okay, so let's try this again. Okay, looks like my capture setup really doesn't like this particular game either. Here, let me see display settings. Yeah, bear with me, folks. Let's see. Let me see. I'll just try resetting that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they call this old school gaming for a reason. It's so old school, they tore the school down. Okay, this is okay, folks. Looks like I'm gonna have to do a change of plans here. So, yeah, looks like the controls aren't responding in either air sea battle, and looks like that my capture setup doesn't like Street Racer for some reason. Okay, so yeah, this is actually a rather beyond frustrating. Okay, here, let me see. I did play some games before on this collection that worked. So Plan B, yes, I think Centipede on the 7800 did work on this one. So right, so let's try playing. Let's play Centipede instead. Okay, there we go. Okay, this is Plan C. Okay, so apologies for those of you who are just tuning in, expecting to see some classic Atari 2600 gameplay. Yeah, it looks like those old games are much more fidgety than we originally thought. So, right. So instead, what I'm going to do instead is that I'm going to play the 7800 version of Centipede for you instead. I do set up for a bit before I do go on the air, but I was kind of just expecting this all to work. Like I know plug and play was not a thing back then, but everything was plugged in and playing. Like everything was appearing okay on the TV that I had set up, so and the controller just works fine. So. Maybe it's something with the emulator that the Evercade uses, just those particular titles I have no idea. But then again, it just shows just how good you are streaming by how you think and react on the fly. Set a new high score, so that's a good thing. Again, tiny triumphs. Yeah, just set up to set up the mushroom so that way you can bring them further into the kill zone. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so I've got a score of 9,201. Let's see. I'm thinking maybe. Okay, I didn't actually have a save point. Okay, I was just wondering if I had a high score that I could try to beat. So regardless, chat, yes, I am disappointed as well that due to the technical difficulties, I wasn't able to play those two 2600 launch titles for you. But as I say in theater, the show must go on. So that's why I'm playing Centipede for you now. Actually, earlier during my 100 days of gaming, I actually did play the recent reimagining of Centipede Reloaded. That would offer like several new game modes as well. I actually quite enjoyed myself with that one. Oops, crash. Alright, got an extra life. Yeah, around here we don't call them one-ups or free guys, we call them extra lives. And easy come, easy go. I think that the 7800 version of Centipede, I think it plays much faster than the arcade version. All right, new high score. Again, tiny triumphs. Let's see if I can beat it. Oops. That's that one got me. And got me again. Nothing like the threat of being on your last life to bring it to more focus. And I lost my focus. Okay, let's try again. But I'm thinking that maybe I'll swap out to do another game at the bottom of the hour. Yeah, let's squish those bugs. Gotta focus. The whole backyard is counting on you. And I just let him down. Okay, let's try it again. Ouch. Okay, last line. Let's give it the old spinner try. Okay, is that thing going across supposed to be a ghost or some other kind of insect? Oh, got an extra life! And lost the extra life. Game over. Okay, let's give it. Sorry, let's give it one more try. That's it. Divide and conquer. The 7800 version of the Centipede has to go a lot faster than the arcade version. And game over. Okay, this actually looks like a good place for a station break. So, you're watching me play various Atari games here on 100 Days of Gaming Raid the Arcade. 100 Days of Gaming is part of Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. If you want to play games and heal kids, go to www.extra-life.org. There you can sign up for free and start collecting pledges from your friends, family, and coworkers that all go towards your local children's hospital. Sorry about that. So anyway, yeah, so with Extra Life, you collect pledges from your friends, family, and coworkers, and they all go towards your local children's hospital. Then you get to play games for 24 hours, and this year the big day is November 5th. Or it can be whatever day that you like. It can be as long as you like. You can play whatever games that you like. It can even be working games if you like. It's all important work. It's because every dollar that you fundraise goes to your local children's hospital as they help save children's lives. I've been part of Extra Life now for 10 years, and I'm playing games to help raise money and, awareness for the Alberta Children's Hospital right here in Calgary. And that helps out over 100,000 sick and injured children each year. And Extra Life is a great way to have a lot of fun by doing a lot of good. And it's a way for gamers from all over the world to unite and put their passions toward helping sick kids. It's such a great cause, and I'm glad to continue to be part of it even after 10 years. So if you'd like to know more about Extra Life, or if you'd like to sign up yourself, go to www.extra-life.org. Or if you'd like to support my fundraising to help the kids at the Alberta Children's Hospital, you can do so at the link that I just dropped in Twitch chat, or the link below, or the pinned post on my Twitter and Facebook pages. Okay, so now let's get back to, change of plans. Various Atari games here on 100 Days of Gaming. Raid the Arcade. Okay, I'm just going to create a quick save here just so that I can keep that high score. And I'll just quit on out. Yeah, let's see. Which one should we play next? Let's just do the next one down. Asteroids. Yeah, the Atari 7800 version of Asteroids. Yeah, start blasting. It's the only way out of this cloud of hurtling astral bodies. Peripheral vision, lightning reflexes, and steady control. That's what it's like to save your ship and your life. Take on the destructive space rocks on your own or play with a friend in 3 different 2-player modes. There's 4 difficulty levels and try to earn a high score. Okay, so that's turn the ship in thrust. Okay, that's a pause. Select game mode. Hyperspace warps, fire, and tartane. Okay, so let's do this one next. Let's delve into the Atari 7800 version of Asteroids. Whoops. Okay, yep, just getting a feel for it. It should be pretty easy to beat that admittedly rather puny high score. Alright, level clear. Oh, alright, guy, got a new high score. Whoop. Where to go? It's hard to keep track of where you are if you hyperspace. Oh. I wish that there was some kind of visual indicator that indicates like where you're hyperspacing to, like oh, see, there's one where you hyperspace out, but none where you hyperspace in. Oh, well. Risk and reward, let's just call it that. Oh, that's hit by the space rocks. Okay, chat, in asteroids, do you think staying put is a viable strategy? Let me know. Yeah, none escapes the gaze of Deadeye Jason. Game over, but it did hit a new high score. All right. That's good again. Tiny triumphs. Let's see if we can do it again. Oh, that was too close. Yeah, Radley's... I escape one, so that way I can get blown by the other. Yeah, let's kick some asteroid. I'm now just wondering if Atari may have actually used that slogan in their advertising, but I bet you couldn't say ass in the 80s. Hahaha, that UFO committed suicide. Oh, and so did I. Okay. It's all about lightly feathering the thrust. Wait, do I still get points if the UFO hits an asteroid? Ah, nuts. One of the asteroids hit me just as I was coming out. of hyperspace. Okay, here we go. Let's try this again. Okay, want to set a new high score. Ground control to Major Tom. I'm spinning in my tin can. Oops. Okay. Oh, well, that run didn't do very well. Okay, let's try it again. Let's try to hit 10,000 for a new high score. Wondering, is it actually possible to speed run asteroids? Everything here just sounds, just seems like it's completely random. No actual end game in sight. Nuts. Yeah, trying to go all out there. Okay, again, let's try to hit a high score of 10,000 points. Here we go. This will go a lot better if you move out of the way of the great big space rocks. People of extincting you with the tiniest touch. Okay, that attempt could have gone a lot better. Okay, let's try that again. Let's hit 10K. Oh. Okay, looks like I don't earn the points if the UFO crashes into an asteroid. Oh, that was cool. Something so inherently satisfying about the first initial shatterings of the big asteroids. It's like the first shot in a game of pool. Okay, got close that time. Okay, let's try that again. Gonna try and hit 10K as a new high score. Yeah, let's play a bit more defensively this time. Whoops. Okay, almost there. Don't get cocky. Where is that the last right? All right! Ha-ha! 10,000 points, and I got an extra life. Okay, now let's just put some icing on the cake. Oh, they got me before I could come out. Okay. Okay, so that was a very quick run of asteroids. I'll just do a quick save so that I can get my high score saved. Okay, let's try another one for the last 15 minutes. So you're watching me play various Atari games as part of 100 Days of Gaming. 100 Days of Gaming is part of Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. If you want to play games and heal kids, go to www.extra-life.org. Okay, let's see, which other one... Well, first of all, which other one should we see if it even works at all? Let's see. Let's try... Yeah, let's try Planet Smashers. The Planet Smashers are on the way to our home planet, and with aim like that, you can be pretty sure they aren't making a social call. Hop into your advanced starship and battle the enemy forces, blasting your way through all 7 waves of the aggressive invaders. Be careful not to let too much go past you, as the planet shields can only hold it for so long. Pick up items dropped by your foes to improve your odds. The only way to actually defeat a wave is by collecting 3 colored warp capsules in the correct order. Do that and you'll zip off for a one-on-one meeting with the boss, and they won't be happy to see you. Yeah, the boss is never happy to see you. Yeah, take them down and move on to the next wave. You've got the guts, you've got the skill, you just might save your home. Failure is not an option. Would you like to know more? Okay, you select game mode button to choose between difficulty levels and single player or 2-player modes. 2 players can choose to attack the Smashers on different difficulty levels, but most players must be successful. Okay. Moves the ship, select mode, use cloak and shoot. Okay, let's go. Wow, this game came out in 1990. 1 player. Difficulty easy. Here we go. Okay, it looks like that this game is a side-scrolling shoot 'em up. I'm thinking maybe they put all the graphics budget into that title screen. Come on, stay still so I can smite you. so at first glance, after just playing for a couple minutes, it looks like that Planet Smashers is a rather rudimentary side sword, rather rudimentary shmup. Something that I played like Axelay last night from Konami. That was actually released, what, 2 years later after this for the Super Nintendo. But what can I say? Different game companies, different architectures, different priorities. I thought Star Trek rules. Ships can't fire when they're cloaked. I wish I knew what the right order was for the items that you got to pick up in order to face the boss. Yeah, but then it is one of those. I guess you could dare say cliches of the genre that the invading space army is almost infinite forces that they can hurl at your insignificant little world. I should have stopped to read the manual beforehand. Yeah, really all I'm doing is that I'm just flying around shooting at stuff. Okay, get ready. Here we go. I kind of wish I knew what conditions I had to meet in order to face off against the boss. Get ready. Yeah, again. Oh! If that's not the boss, I don't know what is. Yeah, game over. Whoa! Because you are unable to stop the invading alien hordes, the Earth has been subject to total annihilation. Oh, you get the bad ending when it's game over. Nice. Real nice. Okay, I'll still just do a quick save just so that I can keep my high score there. But let's just quit. Okay, so yeah, I've do got a couple minutes left to go until the top of the hour when I do have to go off the air. Here, let's see. Let's try. Let's see if I decide correctly. You know, Wizard was actually a lost Atari game. It was originally created in 1980, as it says here, but it went unreleased until 2005. You play as a wizard who has to battle with imps who have stolen the eternal flame. The wizard is faster, but the imp can pass through walls at a faster rate than the wizard. The imp is invisible unless it's in the line of sight, but a thumping heartbeat will sound as the wizard gets close to the imp. Winner is the one who can defeat 100 points of damage. Okay, may the best fighter win. Okay, so yeah, let's give this one a try. That's the imp. Oh, I can actually hear its. I can actually hear its heartbeat. Actually, getting a little bit louder. Who would have known that heartbeat detection was a thing all the way back in 1980? Yeah, again, the imp can pass through walls. Is that a glitch in the program or an actual feed item I'm supposed to get? Oh, victory! I defeated the imp. Oh, I'm thinking that maybe the more damage that you take, it does slow you down, but. Glimpse of something there. Ha! And only when your character is solid, it looks like that's the only time when you can actually fire something. Okay, let's give this a try. Sneaky and go around the back! Ha ha! Let's do a rear attack. Oh, there's the imp. Oh, that imp is really slowing me down. I'm a very old doddering wizard. But maybe as the imp score goes so high, I bet I'll be going so slow, I bet I can't even move anymore. Yep. Oh yeah, look at it. Oh, it's gonna get. Aha! There we go. The imp is dead. Okay. So yeah. So it looks like it's now actually coming up to 11 o'clock here in Calgary. So this looks like this will actually be a good time to actually wrap things up for the evening. Okay, so for various technical problems, despite those, you've been watching me play various Atari games here on tonight's edition of 100 Days of Gaming, Raid the Arcade. 100 Days of Gaming is part of Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. If you want to play games and heal kids, go to www.extra-life.org. There you can sign up for free and start collecting pledges from your friends, family, and co-workers that all go towards your local children's hospital. And then you get to play games for 24 hours on November 5th. Or it can be whatever day that you like, as long as you like. You can play whatever you like. Heck, you can even play old Atari games if you want. It's all good because you're playing games to heal kids. I've been part of Extra Life now for 10 years, and I'm playing games to help raise money and awareness for the Alberta Children's Hospital right here in Calgary that helps out over 100,000 sick and injured children each year. Extra Life is a great way for gamers to get together, have fun, and do a lot of good because every dollar that you raise through Extra Life goes straight to your local children's hospital so they can continue their life-saving work all year round. So, if you'd like to know more about Extra Life, or if you'd like to sign up yourself, go to www.extra-life.org. Or if you'd like to help me in my fundraising to help the kids at the Alberta Children's Hospital, you can do so at the link that I just dropped in Twitch chat, or at the link below, or on the pinned post on my Twitter and Facebook pages. Well, thanks again for tuning in for tonight's edition of 100 Days of Gaming Raid the Arcade. Yeah, so it looks like I couldn't really play those two Atari 2600 launch titles that I wanted to, but just shows that, well, with the trusty Evercade, there's always a huge library of classic games at your fingertips. I'll be back tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Mountain Time. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, as always, kids can't wait. Good night, everybody.